Let us start with the first topic, that is the chain surveying. In chain surveying, the principle is triangulation. Please remember it, because what does it mean? In chain surveying, we divide the entire area which we have to survey into number of triangles. The next point is, how should we divide the triangle? The triangle we should make should be well conditioned. What do you mean by well conditioned? A well conditioned triangle means all the angles in the triangle should be greater than 30 but less than 120 degree. What is an ideal triangle? An ideal triangle is an equilateral triangle. That means all angles are 60 degree. Then there is ill-conditioned triangle. That means if any angle of the triangle is less than 30 or greater than 120 degree, then it is ill-conditioned triangle. That means in case of chain surveying, we have to do triangulation method. That means divide the area into number of triangles, and that all the triangles should be well conditioned. It should not be ideal. It should not be ill-conditioned. Please put a star mark over here, because this is a very important concept which may be asked in the future GATE paper. Then there is one more term called reconnaissance. Reconnaissance means the primary inspection of the area which we have to survey. That means the reconnaissance. That is, it is the action which means primary inspection of the area which we have to survey by chain surveying. Let us discuss few important points about compass surveying. In compass surveying, 4 bearing, it is denoted as FB, capital F, capital B. What do we mean by 4 bearing? 4 bearing means the bearing of a line in the direction of the progress of survey. That means in which the direction we are progressing or we are advancing in the process of survey, in that direction bearing of a line measured is called the 4 bearing. And back bearing, that is capital BB, is just the opposite of the 4 bearing. That is the bearing of a line in the opposite direction of the progress of the survey. There is a very important relationship between BB and FB. What is that? That is BB equal to FB plus minus 180 degree. Please put a star mark over here. It is a very important concept from which future question can be asked in GATE. Now let us see when we should use plus and when we should use minus in the formula. Plus is used when FB, that is the 4 bearing, is less than 180 degree, and minus sign is used when FB is greater than 180 degree. But this I am talking about when we are doing the survey by the whole circle bearing method, that is WCB method. If we are going for the quadrantal bearing method, that then the relationship becomes BB equal to FB with the opposite direction. That means if the bearing of a line is given as north 100 degree west, in case of 4 bearing is north 100 degree west, then the back bearing will be south 100 degree east. That means we will just do the directions opposite and write the same value in the quadrantal bearing system. Now what is whole circle bearing system? Whole circle bearing, it is also abbreviated as WCB, all in capital. In this method, the angle taken are always from the north. I repeat, the angle is taken always from the north and it is in clockwise direction. Correct? And the angle is expressed as 0 to 360 degree, because if you measure the angle continuously from the north and in clockwise direction, the angle will first it will be from 0 to 90, then 90 to 180, then 180 to 270, then 270 to 360 degree. So the range of the angle given in whole circle bearing is how much? 0 to 360 degree. Got it? Next is the quadrantal bearing. Quadrantal bearing is QB. Here the angle measured from north or south towards east or west, whichever is closer. I repeat, quadrantal bearing, what we do, angle is measured from north or south towards east or west. That means if we have to measure from the north and if east is closer to us, so we will go from north to east. If the west is closer to us, we will go from north to west, like this way. So angle measured from north or south towards east or west, whichever is closer. So in this method, that is in QB method, the range of the angle is 0 to 90 degree. Unlike the whole circle bearing method. So these are also very important topics and concepts which has already been asked in the GATE civil engineering paper, that is most likely to come in the GATE architecture also. Now there is one very important concept, local attraction. So what do you mean by local attraction? Local attraction means the presence of magnetic substance in an area. That means what? If a magnetic substance is present in an area, the compass reading will be going to be affected because due to the presence of the magnetic substance. So what will happen? In that case, the relationship I have shown in equation 1, that is BB equal to FB plus minus 180 degree, will not be satisfied. The relationship will be BB not equal to FB plus minus 180. So what is the conclusion over here? That if in any case after taking a rounds of reading, if we find that BB is not equal to FB plus minus 180, that means in that site there is local attraction. That means there is presence of the magnetic substance which has affected the reading. Let us now discuss about plane table survey. Few points. Number 1, plane table method is a graphical method of survey. Number 2, plotting, observation are simultaneously done. So it is very rapid method. Number 4, there is no data loss because as you are doing the plotting and observation simultaneously, so there is no data loss. Next, it can be used for a very small scale map because it is not much precise. So cannot be used for a very large area, and it is also not suitable for a wet climate. It is suitable for the dry climate. Now let us see that what are the instruments are needed in plane table survey. Number 1, plane table, obviously. Number 2, plumbing fork. So that is needed just for centering the plane table. Number 3, that is the alidade. Alidade is a very important instrument which is needed in the plane table survey. By alidade, we are doing the orientation method properly. Then the spirit level. Spirit level is used to level the plane table. Then there is compass. Compass is needed to show the north direction. And obviously the last one is the drawing paper. Now let us come to the working operation. So what are the working operation of plane table survey? Fixing, centering, leveling and orientation. So you can remember it like that way, FCLO. So remember the acronym like this way, FCLO, because the question asked is like this way, tell us the sequence of the working operation of the plane table survey. That means first you have to fix the plane table survey, then you have to center it by the plumbing fork, then you have to leveling and check it with the spirit level, and then you have to do the proper orientation. Orientation means all the points in the ground should be transferred properly in the drawing sheet which is mounted on the plane table. So please remember the sequence, working operation sequence. Now let us discuss about the methods of plane table. There are 4 methods of plane table surveying. Number 1, radiation. Number 2, intersection. Number 3, traversing. And number 4, resection. Resection method can be categorized into further 4 category. Number 1, compass. Number 2, back sighting. Number 3, 3-point problem. And number 4 is the 2-point problem. Please put a star mark in the last 2 points because the question asked in the GATE like this way, that is the 3-point problem or 2-point problem, they are associated with which surveying. So these terminologies are used in the plane table surveying which comes under the resection method.